going on, fellas? What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of her neck, holding down, locking down, submerging down the game. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Soon as I'm done with these videos, piping hot status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear, all ear candy game, big facts. Go join the Patreon, fellas. It's very important for you to join that Patreon. It's up, it's going, it's lit. I'm telling you, and it's hot. I'm constantly dropping some shit you can't get on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? My video for education purposes only, fair use only. You know what I'm saying? Go to the description below my about section and you know how to get at me. Ain't no way you don't know how to get at me. Been here too long, right? Holla at me. The number one reason why nice guys finish last, fellas, is because they highly anticipate lust. You get it? That's the reason why a lot of nice guys, your average Care Bear type of guy, finish last, because he highly anticipates the lust. Now, what do KC mean by that? When you imagine a woman, then you already put the lust of her ahead, way ahead of you. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of guys do that. They imagine these women and they put the sex, the lust, and everything way ahead. Everything that comes within that, way ahead of them. And what do I mean by that? When you're not putting you first and you're following the smell of lust, or like Toucan Sam following the smell of the Fruit Loops. Yeah, remember the old commercial followers? Yeah, when you following the actual lust, then she will become bigger than life in your world. Once she become bigger than life in your world, then you don't want to do anything to upset her. You don't want to do anything to irritate her, annoy her, turn her off. You don't want to do nothing to make her hold back the pussy or whatnot, hold back the sex. And that's really the reason why a lot of you nice guys finish last. I'm just being honest. Once a woman see that you pedestalize her sex, you pedestalize her just because she's a woman, then she knows right then and there that you're kind of like that gullible gopher type guy, which will be considered the nice guy. Now, what is a nice guy, fellas? The nice guy ain't your guy that, take her out to dinner, set plans for dates, and then she don't want to do the thing, so she don't want to follow his lead on the dates, and then she turn around and, I just want to do this instead. I don't want to really, okay, we'll do this, we'll do that. That's not really a nice guy. A lot of guys think that's a nice guy, but that's not really, that's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? And a sucker will portray a role of an actual nice guy to get what he want. And then when he ain't getting what he want, oh, these bitches for the street. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, well, fuck that. He's disrespecting. He's showing his emotion and his feelings. That's not, fellas, you might hear it vehicle. It feels great outside. I'm just coming in from the gym. I got windows open. Oh, it feels lovely outside, man. Yeah, about 70 degrees. Feels 69. Perfect. You dig? So the windows open, so you might hear a little nature, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just pay attention to the message. That's really a sucker. He's not the nice guy. A lot of guys may think, oh, he's just been he's trying to act like nice guy. Yeah, he's acting. Because he's really a sucker deep down. If he don't get what he's really a sucker with no game. Because if he had game, he wouldn't have to go that far to doing these things to get what he wants. And if it don't pan out the way he want, then now he's all in his feelings, he's butthurt, acting like a bitch. You get what I'm saying? That's not the nice guy. The nice guy is the guy that really, really, truly cares. And he really, truly, traditionally value women. Traditionally, catch on what I'm saying. He come up this way. He was raised this way. Got a whole lot of guys that I know that's like this, if you say things, You call a woman a bitch. You know, what someone call your mom a bitch? When someone call your grandmother or your daughter a bitch, you know, how would you feel? That type of shit. You know, guys is actually, it's a part of them to be soft-hearted and tender over women. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's within them. And it's a lot of times, and mainly most of the time, it's how they was raised. You know what I'm saying? And you can't leave out the insecurities of a lot of these guys. It's like that. They have a shitload of insecurities, and they pack insecurities like a pack of motherfucking ants, up under a motherfucker nasty ass wood sitting off into a field some motherfucking where, that's how they are. You know what I'm saying? They pack that kind of traditional value because that's how they was raised. I'm just keeping this in them. I'm sorry, and that's the balance of the game. You know what I'm saying? Without players, you wouldn't have simps. Without simps, you wouldn't have the players. You get what I'm saying? So that's part of the game. But those kind of men, they value women. They pedestalize women. Their language speaks for itself on what kind of guys they are when it comes to actually uplifting a woman. You know what I'm saying? Not uplifting her with game and with knowledge and influence. He's uplifting her with his care and his support and how he really truly feel. You get what I'm saying? Like a bitch. I'm sorry. Those are your nice guys. That's what I'm talking about. Guys like that. Guys who genuinely, deep down in their heart, you know what I'm saying, really put women first. It's like it's 80%, 90%. We're going to leave out the fake nice guys, motherfuckers, what I'm just talking about. But other than that, those are a lot of the nice guys. But those kind of men value the sex of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of men, one nightists, one woman's man and all that shit. They will love a family. They will love to, keep it all the way with that woman. They say little shit. Oh, you don't supposed to be running around fucking everything. What if you catch a disease? Oh, man, that's someone's daughter, man. Shit like that. Them type of guys. You know what I'm saying? They value the sex. And by them actually valuing the lust and the sex of that woman, that's why they finish last. I'm sorry. This is real game. That's the reason why they really finish last. Women will keep them guys over in a whole nother box for relationship purposes. Financial support, emotional support, sexual support, no. Yeah, of course, she got to play her role. She give him some pussy, some head, do all that shit, She got to play her role. But a lot of times it be at different occasions. That's how them bitches be running them kind of guys. That's a real guy. They nice guys. He get it on his birthday. He get it every other week. Or he get it when I feel like giving it to him. Or if I'm if I'm really in the mood to fuck with him type of shit. Yeah, those type of guys. When they actually over here sucking and fucking the non-nice guys, right? The guys that ain't so nice. The guys that really know what it is. The guys are straight up blunt and up front. You get what I'm saying? That's why they finish last. And they will hold those platonic type of guys, platonic friends. They will hold those platonic type of men. They will hold them, you know what I'm saying, over in that particular box until they ready to bring them out. Which means what, fellas? Last. Finish last. Then she ready to bring him out. Okay, fuck. I'll settle down with him. I'll marry him. He's been fucking with me for like fucking 40 years. Watching me fuck all these guys. I've been crying on his fucking shoulder about all these guys. And he's listened to it, so why not? Fuck, I don't got anything to lose. It's getting older, so fuck. He's got a great job. He holds everything down. I know he really deep down love me and he got my back, so why not? This motherfucker finished last. Where was all that good shit? What was that tight motherfucking ass, pussy, and mouth at, baby? When I really, really wanted it. Oh, I forgot. Derek and Taiwan and all them motherfuckers was getting it right. Chad, what they call it, Chad, they was getting it right. Don't put yourself in that bracket, fellas. Do not be that nice guy. But if it's genuinely in you to be that way, you need some therapy. I'm being honest. Because you are the one and you are the reason why nice guys finish last. Your type. I'm sorry. Can't complain and cry and bitch because shit's not going your motherfucking way. You should know who the fuck you are, know your character, and stay within your character. Now, you can come outside your character and try to learn something different, but are you willing to learn that? No. That's why it's a balance, fellas. You got simps and you got players. Without players, there's no simps. Without the simps, there's no players. That's how I go. Like these videos, share them and subscribe, fellas. You already know it's that motherfucking message, man. I'm out this piece. Matter of fact, we're going to do another video. Holla.